this video, I'll show an easy way to tame your budgie or any scared budgie. This is a method I use to tame it. First, you should, when you're introducing it to your home, you want to leave the cage door open and be around the budgie's cage so it can get used to you and be more comfortable around you. And when it wants to fly out, it'll fly out. My budgie goes back into its cage often, like when it's tired or when it just wants to go back in to eat. So, first, to introduce it, you shouldn't put millet in its cage once you get it. So when you do get out of its cage, when it does finally be comfortable around you and out of its cage, you can try putting millet near you or standing near the cage and put millet on top of the cage. Then it'll be more comfortable around you. Then you can try sticking the millet from your hand. Since the millet is long, it could learn to eat it from like that. And little by little, you can take the millet back so it gets more comfortable near your hand. Of course, sometimes it takes days or sometimes weeks. For me to tame my bird like this, it took me 2 weeks. And once your budgie can eat from your hand, try putting your finger near it, like behind it, like I do in the video, to get it to step on you. Or you can put your hand out flat and put it near the end, like in the opposite side of the budgie. So it have to walk onto your hand to get it. Then you can start teaching it more tricks, like to fly to you or something like that. When you want it to fly to you, you have to show the millet, try to catch its attention by saying its name. And when you're also teaching it a trick, you should say the trick and its name and praise it after if it does it, if your budgie does the trick. And when you want to fly to you, try to get its attention by calling out your budgie's name or something like that. You can wave your hand. Most budgies will love the millet. Some might not. And you just have to be patient with the training. So you have to be patient. It might take long. Or if your budgie was like happy in its old home, then it might not take that long. But if it's a scared budgie like mine was, then it might take long, like weeks. So you have to be really patient. And yeah, it'll eventually work. And you can try teaching it tricks after that once you get it comfortable with your hand. So, but first you have to get it comfortable with everything. The first day it comes home, it might not eat or anything like that, so it'll take a while to get comfortable. That's why you shouldn't move it around a lot, like move it to different parts of your home. And it's great exercise for them when you're teaching them. It's fun for them if you don't force them to do anything. Then, and make sure while you're at like school or work, to put a few toys in their cage so they can still have fun. You could put foraging toys where you can put the millet inside them and they'll want to dig through so they can still eat and exercise. And that's my video. See you in the next video. Subscribe.